Welcome back to Dustborn, a game which we are giving a fair chance to. So far it is... It is trying, and in many parts failing, though not everything is it's not all terrible, but I'm hoping it gets a little bit better. Now we are entering issue 3, which is Dustborn Caretakers. What secrets lie beneath the Nevada desert? Nevada, 15 miles from Elko.
I'm trying to eat my lunch.
You've been avoiding me all day.
I've already said my piece. Maybe I just don't want to talk.
Sure, but I know you felt safe in Liberty, but there was no future there. Justice was gonna show up sooner or later.
Maybe. But now every community like it is in danger. Our whole way of life has been jeopardized. And for what? If we just kept our heads down and took care of our family, we could survive anything. Or I could have. If you hadn't.
That's unfair, sis.
I've lost my appetite.
I do like her power. Visually, it looks really
When you have
pretty.
a moment, I'd like to talk about something.
Sure?
Like I was trying to say...
Let's be friendly.
How's it going?
The bus is operating as expected. The humidity is low and our visibility is high. It's going well.
With you, I mean. How are you doing?
I'm operating within expected parameters, although I'm detecting some abnormal data from one of my subroutines. I'm sure it's nothing. I can run a self-diagnosis if you wish.
Okay.
Self-diagnosis will be completed in 37 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Can I assist you with anything?
What do you mean abnormal data?
Any luck with the self-diagnosis?
It'll be 36 minutes until it completes.
So, about this abnormal data.
It could be anything. It's probably related to my injury at our previous stop. My servos may need readjustments.
That won't interfere with you driving the bus.
Not at all, ma'am. I recommend staying seated when we're in motion, in case I need to make a sudden stop.
You doing okay?
I guess my sister managed to put Humpty Dumpty together again.
Pardon me. Oh, right, I am Humpty Dumpty. She did an excellent job. She's a very skilled mechanic. Feel free to adjust the radio. It's on the shelf above the seating area.
Is Theo sleeping too?
I'm not sleeping.
Are you knitting? You knit?
Do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. I'm actually impressed.
Yeah, I mean, knitting is nice. I wish I could knit. Would you like some peanuts?
What is it now?
You should eat something.
Okay, you're right, whatever. I'll eat something.
Okay. Maybe try to connect?
What do you want now? Are you just gonna hover?
How you doing?
How are you?
What?
I said, how
You
are
know how I am? Miserable. Angry. Exhausted.
Ask about the robot?
Did you detect any problems with our robot driver when you fixed it up?
Why?
It just told me there was some abnormal code. Maybe due to the injuries it suffered the other day.
You're saying I did a bad job putting it back together?
No.
Because I can tell you right now, I didn't.
I didn't say that. I was only asking because...
Whatever's wrong with it, it's not on me, okay?
Okay, she is very explosive. We can write music. Please make something good. We still haven't had a good song.
We chase the ghosts in the meme machine.
Okay. I don't hate it.
This town's in a ghost town state.
Okay, song about ghosts and ghost towns. We can do that. We can do that. Pax, I am proud of you.
There are ghosts out walking late.
I mean, it's not the most creative lyric, but it's okay.
Where all goes between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season.
You know what? Not bad. Not bad. I'm proud of you. Knitting?
So, knitting.
Yes.
Cool. How's it going?
In general or with this knit?
Both.
Fine and dandy.
Fine and aw.
What's going on, Pax? I don't like to be rude, but I'm a bit preoccupied.
I didn't realize you were into, this thing.
And now you do. Go on. I've heard all the jokes.
No jokes. We all need a hobby. Who are you knitting for?
My niece.
Nice.
Oh.
How
What do
old
you
is
want,
she?
Pax? I need to finish this knit. Maybe check in with the others, like your sister. It sounds like she isn't having the best time.
Yeah, let's not
Do
tease him.
we practice before tonight's gig?
We probably should.
I should tell him the robot is
I
acting
had a
up.
chat with our driver. They said something about abnormal data. They're running a self-diagnosis program.
I wouldn't worry. It's an old model. There are always software issues. The self-diagnosis will catch anything serious before it becomes a problem.
Oh, why are we flickering? Oh, I can think about Siggy.
It's not fair. I'm trying my best with Ziggy, and I'm getting tired of her stonewalling me. We have to resolve things. It's affecting everyone. And I'm worried about her, but I can't get through to her. I feel like she's just given up on everything, everyone. I don't know, kid. I'm almost starting to regret bringing her with us.
Yo,
Aw, Gnome is so fast asleep.
Does the robot seem moody to you?
I really can't tell. I'm trying to find something to draw, but this landscape doesn't inspire great art.
What do you mean?
You can only draw a gnome's head so many times before it gets weird. And your sister doesn't like sitting still.
You're not working on your magnum opus?
My what?
Your comic book.
Graphic novel, and it's called Displaced, not Magnus Opium. I honestly don't feel inspired to work on a generational epic about Republic refugees in Pacifica right now. I'll get back to it at some point.
Magnum opus means masterpiece.
Oh, right, yeah. Not sure about masterpiece, more like masterpiece of shit, or maybe huge masterpiece.
You're too hard on yourself.
Never too hard. Speaking of hard things, I can't stop thinking about the battle we had with Justice. It's not like I didn't enjoy punching fascists in the face. It's a great pastime. But they're like the Postal Service. They're just gonna keep coming no matter what you do, and there's never an end to it. So what's the point? The only way to take Justice down is to do it from within. Anything else is just barking at postal trucks.
Interesting.
And I wish I hadn't skipped breakfast, even though I'm so through with porridge. Aw, beef jerky would be the absolute shit right about now.
Oh no.
What about the pack of strongmans I gave you?
Finished it. Back in Liberty. It was really good, and now I have regrets. Ugh, but I only have myself to blame.
So this would have been like a perfect time, I guess.
So-
What's that?
Deloxetine?
Loxetine is a sedative. What is... Hold on, let me Google this. Oh, it's used for depression, anxiety. Can also be used against like nerve pain from diabetes. Interesting. Let's just put a blanket over them. There.
I love you, Mummy.
Aww.
You're in my light, Pax.
Oh. How? The light is above you. Also, just want to point out that we don't cast shadows in this game for some reason. Alright, we are getting to our next place. Which I think is New Jerusalem. We're heading to New Jerusalem and the Promised Land, an abandoned mall that serves as a first stop on our grand tour of the Republic's secret libraries. Okay.
I'm afraid we need to make an unscheduled stop. The vehicle is low on fuel. There is a standard energy station coming up on our right. Refueling will take about 10 minutes.
We should resupply while we're there.
Yes.
Maybe get something for dinner.
Dinner? From a service station?
I think...
Yes.
No, Theo, no.
What do you mean, no?
I'll start refueling. It will take about 10 minutes. You should probably disembark.
The sun is not doing my vitiligo any favors.
We should look for sunscreen.
Or even better, stay out of the sun completely.
I can literally feel my skin melting.
How
I hope the
both?
station's open. It looks a bit
Awesome?
abandoned.
What the heck? Hey, that's all right, man!
Oh,
That's-
this isn't good.
Oh,
Not good.
it's gonna stop, right? It's stopping. The robot's just playing with us. Any second now. Any second.
I don't think it's stopping, Sai.
No,
Where's
I don't
Noel?
think so.
Shit!
They're on the bus.
Well, that's good, right? No one can just bring the bus back when they wake up, right?
Oh no, Mrs.
Right.
Sleep on the bus.
Yeah? No? Shit!
Though, I wonder if we had woken up Gnome, would Gnome have not been on the bus?
I can't believe we're stuck here.
I swear I'll tear that goddamn thing apart when we catch up with the bus.
I don't understand. Luna reprogrammed it. Robots can't just ignore their programming.
I told you there was a problem. You told me not to worry about it.
Perhaps someone installed malware when we were on that detour. That shouldn't be possible, though. Not without a direct connection. And the robot would have warned us.
Any
Move on.
ideas?
The tracker I put on the bus is a start. But it has a limited range. We need to act fast.
So what's
We
the
should
next
check
step?
the station out.
Lead the way.
I noticed that when we were driving over, we drove over one of the cones. Let me... Why? Pax... Please remain controllable. Why are you standing there?
We're never seeing that bus again. Why the hell did the robot hijack our bus? What does a robot need a bus for? And what's gonna happen to Gnome? They must be freaking out by now. I can't really see Gnome wresting control of the bus back from the robot.
No, we'll be fine.
Let's just focus on what we can do. Station's open. There must be someone around who can help us.
Or call the cops on
I
us.
get that.
I know. Stay positive.
We'll enter in a minute. Hey,
Who are
see?
you calling?
Who do you think?
Mom?
I'm trying to get in touch with Mom, or anyone who knows what happened to them. one's picking up.
Did you manage to get in touch with anyone?
No one's picking up.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's not a good sign.
It's not a great sign.
This is a real pickle we've found ourselves in.
I'm sorry. A pickle?
I knew I shouldn't have trusted the robot. We'll check inside. Coming?
I'll stay here. Keep a lookout. Maybe the bus will turn around. Maybe I can hitch a ride back home.
There is no home.
We'll be inside if you're wondering.
Let's just go
What
in.
now?
Welcome to Standard Energy, folks.
Another robot. Great.
Oh, Pax, calm yourself about the robots. Is there any beef jerky here? Or sunscreen? Huh. Fluffy tail. Ultra soft.
I can't remember the last time I was inside a Standard Energy. This place brings... excuse me. Coming through.
Find anything you like?
Nah, everything here tastes like shit. And also everything's expired. I'm just reliving my childhood, man. It's like taking a deep dive into pure nostalgia.
Wait, everything here is expired? Oh, that's wonderful.
We need to catch up with that bus, Pax.
I'm...
We can't stay here much longer.
Find anything for dinner?
Nothing. Unless you're hankering for microwaved breakfast burritos. That expired 5 years ago. Also, my wallet's on the bus. We have no cash.
Every Standard Energy looks exactly the same. And smells the same.
Hello.
Is there a car we could rent or borrow around here?
Afraid not, ma'am. Unless you count the wreck in the garage, and that's run its last mile. The closest dealership is probably in Reno or New Jerusalem. And there are no buses around here. Except for the one you arrived in, that is.
Yeah.
This is the first time in 30 years I've seen a bus drop someone off here. I have to warn you, ma'am, there's unlikely to be another bus anytime soon.
Can you call us a taxi?
The only folks we see on a regular basis around here are riders. And the occasional Justice
Henry and
Patrol.
Betty.
Do you know if there's any taxis around or like ride-sharing services?
I'm afraid there are no taxis, ma'am. As for ride-sharing services,
Never mind.
usually in that order.
Who's that on the poster?
Oh, well, that's my Betty, the love of my life. She's a swell gal. We came off the assembly line at the same time, and I knew as soon as I laid eyes on her, she was the one.
Okay. Everyone deserves love. So, is she?
Betty?
Right. Is Betty around?
Oh, no. She works at Betty's Diner. No Betty's ever worked at a Standard Energy service station.
Aww.
Silly me. And this diner, is it close? You guys see each other on Sundays or something?
I haven't seen my Betty since, well, we shipped from the factory. I honestly don't know where she works.
Aww.
Alls I know is she works at a diner. And not just any diner, mind. A Betty's
Diner. Got it. Sad story being separated from the one you love.
It is. I wrote her a letter a few decades ago, but so far I haven't been able to send it.
Oh, we can take
But
it.
it's months since the authorities last showed up. Not much of interest going on out here in the desert.
Aww.
Hey, Sai? Check this out.
What up? Hot dog! A genuine Henry and Betty portrait poster from the 1980s! That must be worth a penny!
Sorry, you lost me.
Betty loves Henry. Henry loves Betty. The show, the comics, the merch.
There's a
I
comic?
grew up in a forest commune with a bunch of hippies who thought robots were a sign of the moral apocalypse.
Right, I almost forgot your tragic backstory. So, where's your Betty, mister? Is she close to here?
Well, like I told your friend, I don't know where my Betty is. Alls I know is she works at a Betty's
Diner. I know, believe me, I dream of eating at a Betty's. Are there any between here and Salt Lake?
There used to be. At one point, there was more than 1,000 Betty's diners in the Republic. Although that's decades ago now. Unfortunately, I don't know which are still open or which one my Betty works at. I wrote her a letter about 20 years ago, but I never got around to sending it.
Dude, you're breaking my heart.
So, what are you folks doing here?
Why
I'm
can't
guessing
I
you're
take
not
the
here to
letter?
fuel up. Take your time. I've got all day.
What's
So
that?
we're basically stuck here.
I'm afraid so, ma'am.
Hey,
What was that letter you were talking about? The one you wrote to Betty?
Did someone say Betty?
Oh, yes. Well, I've got it right here. It has a stamp, but no address because I don't know where my Betty is. I wish I could be with her. Provide for her, make sure she's okay. But since I can't take care of her, at least I can write to her. Tell her I love her.
oh,
That might be the saddest thing I've ever heard. Look, Henry, give us that letter. If we find your Betty on the road, when we find your Betty, we'll give her the letter.
Much obliged, young lady. You're a real sweetheart.
yeah. Oh, that's precious. Is Justice...
Are you able to call for a justice patrol?
There's an alarm that connects with their switchboard in Reno, but, well, I'm lucky if they show up at all. Last time, it took 3 days before they sent a car. And then the officers threatened to shut me off. They don't like to come out here into riders' territory.
So there are riders in the
You
area.
get a lot of bikers here?
We do. I don't mean to be unfriendly, but we could do with fewer of them. If they buy anything at all, it's just green liquor. They light a fire in the parking lot to let others know there's a party going on. And then they just drink. Sometimes they steal stuff, if there's anything left to steal. And by the time justice shows up, if they show up, the riders are long gone.
If we can get some horde riders to pay us a visit, we could score ourselves a couple of bike. Let's talk about the bus.
That wasn't a public bus, that was our tour bus. Our robot driver decided to do a runner.
Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm very sorry a robot did that to you. There must be something very wrong with it.
You can say that again.
There must be something very wrong
Okay,
with it.
no. How often do you see these bikers?
Pretty often. But they don't operate on a schedule. They show up, buy booze, and light a fire in the lot. I figure the fire is some sort of signal, because it usually doesn't take long for more to show. And then they party. For hours. They don't bother me much, but they scare away other customers. And when they're drunk, they'll often shoplift.
Sorry, scare away other customers. Are there any customers here? Everything is like extremely expired.
This brings back so
Surprisingly.
many memories.
Decent looking vegetables considering how expired everything is.
Every minute, the bus is getting further away and the signal's getting weaker.
I am doing my best. I am
Please
really
come again.
trying.
So, what do we do now?
We need to find a way to draw their attention.
Whose attention?
Horned riders.
What? Fuck that! Are you serious?
It might backfire. But I see where you're going with this.
Okay, so we have a fire pit.
This mural is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Whoever made it.
There's no car, but the robot attendant gave me an idea. This is biker gang territory, and this station is a gathering spot. Bikers mean bikes. Bikes mean...
A way out. Let me know what I can do.
Hey, that was kind of positive. Fire pit has been used recently. We're gonna need more things though. Ooh, pick this up. Spray can. Good for art, great for vandalism. We can give it a sigh. See is our resident artist. Theo? Can you
Theo?
open?
Unlock this door for me.
You
Let's
think
not-
that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay, I trust you. If you think this will help us get out of here.
Theo? Kinda creepy that you just teleported back like that. Please don't do that. Wait, why M? Oh yeah, we got a new word. Okay. What can... What is that the... I think that's the door of the closet. Okay, what's our word? Hoax. We learn to hoax people. Hoax will allow us to make a person believe anything we tell them. In fights, this could be useful as a distraction. I thought, though, because he's already hoaxing people, that we wouldn't have to have, like, special ability for it. There was one outside as well.
We made swings out of old truck tires like these back in Liberty. Sometimes the older kids would burn them. You could see the black smoke from miles away.
Oh.
Sometimes the older
Okay,
kids
so-
would burn them. You could see the black smoke from miles away.
So we probably want to burn the tire. I'm not sure you can actually miss any of the echoes, because all of them seem to be related to things I need to, like, open stuff. Oh. Are you out of gas?
Z,
See, you might know.
you kept the trucks in Liberty running. Can you help me figure out why this one doesn't start?
What's the point? That useless old wreck is never getting us out of here, so whatever.
Theo,
Theo?
you
Theo's
must
a
know
man,
something
man
that
know
can
what
help us get
that's
this car
at.
started.
I doubt it.
Software engineer Pax. Software. You guys should know by now that I know nothing about cars.
Sai,
Side
You drive.
drives cars.
why doesn't this truck start up?
Look, I can make a car go forward, sometimes backwards, but I don't know shit about how they operate. Ask someone else.
Okay, so we're not getting this car running. Maybe Gnome would have been able to do something with the car? But, well, Gnome is on the bus. Fire?
This must be where the riders light their fires.
Great place for a fire pit.
Gnome? Could you help me here?
Gnome?
Damn. I forgot.
Yeah, Nova's on the bus.
What can we burn that creates smoke?
Plastic? Rubber?
We already found the tire. Can I not? Like, I had no option to interact with the tire to, like, tell them to bring it over. Ah. Yeah, no.
This is one heavy tire.
Probably belongs to a truck.
Yeah.
Sai,
Yo.
I need your help with something. Can you carry this for me?
You know it. I can't see shit. I need guidance.
Oh. Why did you put it
This
over
way.
your face?
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Drop the tire in the fire pit.
Can do.
Okay.
Let's light this up and catch us some riders.
I think you need an accelerant. It'll take a lot of heat to light up that tire.
Back in Liberty, some of the girls made their own moonshine. Talk about flammable.
Okay, so we need booze. I'm gonna need some alcohol, please.
What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
Booze.
A bottle of your finest cheap booze, please.
Absolutely. I'll just need to see your Just ID along with the correct change. We accept no higher than a $20 bill. Do you have any more questions for me? I'm happy to answer them. I don't often get to exercise that program.
Cat's in the bag, Ziggy.
What? He's watching, Pax.
Pardon?
Oh,
Nothing. Pax, this isn't gonna work.
Sorry, we're just, we're playing a game.
okay, I
That's
need to
lovely.
distract him first
Go
and
right
then do
ahead,
it.
girl.
About that picture,
Yes?
can you talk about what it represents?
Well,
The
ma'am,
tulips are
it
blooming.
represents the
Go,
factory-mandated
go.
bond between Betty's
Okay.
and Henry's. For me, personally, it means more than that. It represents my Betty, the
Aw,
everlasting love between us.
that is kind of cute. Thank you. Alright, now we can start fire?
What are you doing?
Lighting the tire to draw the rider's attention.
You'll lose your eyebrows doing it like that. Give me the bottle.
Okay.
Pass me the rag, Theo.
Oh, you're gonna make a Molotov
What are you
cocktail?
doing with that?
She's making a very special cocktail.
A very special. Oh, I get it. Cool.
Oh, you're gonna... Shit. I thought she was gonna do it. Let's... maybe...
Is this part of the plan?
If it is, I approve.
No, this is bad.
She did start
I-
a fire. That was the plan, wasn't it?
You're insane, Pax. I'm just stating that for the record.
But-
Pax
but
has
I-
officially lost her mind.
But I threw it in the right place.
I hear something.
Like, buzzing. Bees? Are there bees in the desert? I thought all bees were
Bikes.
dead.
Sigh.
Not
It's...
just bikes. Riders.
Fuck.
What do we do, Pax? Confront them or hide?
I don't know, man. We should avoid every fight we can avoid.
Yeah.
Check the fire pit. See who sent the signal. We're going in to get some booze from Henry. Anyone need anything?
I need to piss.
Anyone need anything I can actually help with?
Andre skipped breakfast.
Again? Most important meal of the day. I'll grab something.
You got
Okay, come on.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Shit.
Sorry. Move!
We're clear. And the bikes are right there. On your signal packs.
Yep. What am I-
Now's our
Yeah.
chance, guys.
Come on.
Let's get out of here!
Hey, that's my bike!
And mine! Wait, I know those people!
Bitumen, damn them, it's those psychos from the other night!
You broke
Oh.
Antonio's back! No one fucks with the pack!
Broke his back.
Whose bright idea was it to light that fire?
At least we got ourselves a ride out of there.
Yeah, but how long do you think it'll take for them to catch up with us?
Anyone following us? I'm sure they're right behind us. Faster, Z.
Do not go faster! Huh? Hey, you guys hear that? Oh, shit! Riders!
Let's keep our cool.
Oh, hey, it's the lady.
What did they say?
Who the fuck cares what they said, Ziggy?
Keep it steady, Z. I just found something. What? Cocktails that go boom.
Really? See, now when I aim it, it goes in the right place. Oh. There we go.
Did you get all of them?
Sure
Yeah.
did.
Don't get cocky, okay? We still have a bus to find.
Okay, trailer park near Duck Valley Reservation. Hey, we found the bus.
There it is.
Still in one piece. This is good.
But parked in a ditch and through a fence, which is less good.
Where's Gnome?
Hopefully still on the bus.
Hopefully not still on
Let's
the
be
bus.
cautious.
Oh yeah, I can upgrade.
I don't think we have anything to fear from the robots. But
We don't know that. You guys stay here. Let me take a look. Gnome?
The robot is not on
Where
the bus.
are you?
Oh, Gnome is there. There is no way you're still sleeping.
Gnome? Gnome!
Oh, hey, I was just... I took a nap.
You okay?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Uh-huh.
What's going on? Are we stopping?
You slept through all of that?
All of what?
You better
Where are
come
we?
outside.
No, hun, how much did you take of that drug?
So, let me get this straight. You lost the bus, torched a service station, stole some bikes, made a daring escape, and now we're stuck here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you slept through
That
the
about
entire
sums
thing.
it up, yeah.
on the positive side, we found the bus.
The bus?
And also Gnome.
Sure. We can probably get the bus back on the road, but
Who'll drive?
Hi.
Hey, don't look at me! After driving that death trap today, I'm out. For good this time.
We
You
need
didn't
that
drive
robot.
anything.
I feel responsible. I should have realized something was happening. I should have woken up.
So, what do we do?
It wasn't your fault.
Not your fault, Gnome. It's that machine. We shouldn't have trusted it.
I say we locate the robot. It's either that or continue the journey on motorbikes.
I'm not
let's
getting
find the
back on
robot.
that death trap. I've never been more terrified in my life.
I'll look for the robot. It can't have gone far.
Agreed. I'm going to check the bus for damage, but you go ahead.
I'll give you a hand, Theo. And I'll stay right here.
Yeah, you stay right there. You are coming.
Man, I'm still sleepy.
Yeah, what did you take?
You okay?
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, sure. I'm just a bit lightheaded. I guess I haven't been sleeping well.
You took way too much.
I'm used to my very big, very soft bed. A bus seat's a poor substitute, even though I have the best seat.
Deluxetine?
Did you go through my stuff?
No, it was
I
on
wasn't
you.
snooping. The bottle was right there.
That still doesn't... Fine. I've been having headaches since the job. It's really not a big deal. I got the pills from Luna.
Aren't those antidepressants?
Headaches, insomnia, worrying about how I left things back home. Back in Pacifica, it's a lot. It's been a struggle, but I'm coping. I'll be fine.
It takes a while for antidepressants to
I didn't
start
want to say
working.
anything. You've been busy, a lot on your mind, all of this.
You know, you can always talk to me.
Sure, but... You know, it's not the same.
I really wish we could get that beautiful head of yours looked at by a professional.
Professionals are hard to come by out in the sticks. As soon as we return to civilization, yes, I promise.
Okay.
I think there's someone in there, inside the fence. Anomal someone. I can feel them.
Oh?
The emotions are loud and close, but there's a barrier between us.
Okay, so there is an anomal around here somewhere? We'll go check that in a minute.
Gnome says there's an anomal in there, somewhere.
Now I get it. This is about the Anomal, not the robots.
No. I'm sorry.
The sun feels nice. Although I should probably find some shade soon.
Let's
Should
have
you
our
be
thought.
out in the sun?
A few minutes can't hurt. I have vitiligo. I'm not a vampire.
So far today, everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
Turn that frown upside down.
Shut your damn mouth, girl.
We're still alive, and we found the bus. Also Gnome.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting we also found Gnome. Where are they? Did they hear me say that?
The robot must be somewhere behind that fence.
And you want to go after it?
We need a driver.
You'll trust a rogue robot to drive the bus?
Are
You
you
wanna drive the
driving
bus?
the bus?
Shit.
Yeah.
How can you focus on drawing right now? I'm envious.
Girl, I draw to stop my mind from spinning out of control. It's how I cope. Hey, if you haven't looked in on Gnome, maybe you should. They seemed a bit under the weather.
Yeah.
I checked up on Gnome. They're okay, all things considered.
Yeah, let's not tell them about
Sorry
anybody
for
else
not
about the
waking up
pills.
earlier.
It's okay. It's not...
What's the plan, Stan?
This is not a good time to play the blame game, so... You couldn't have known the robot would go insane. Anything good? Ooh. Oh, hey, Siggy.
What?
How's it looking?
Fine, I think. Can't tell for sure yet.
Another pickle.
Oh my, what the hell is up with you and pickles?
We're in one?
Oh, you're so annoying.
The robot's not the only thing we need to look for. There's an anomal in there.
How do you know?
Gnome's hypersensitive to those things.
Fine, I'll help look. But this is not a sisterly bonding thing, okay?
Ah, sure. We're not gonna force it, but it's still a sisterly
More
bonding
bikers
thing.
could show up at any time.
Gnome sensed another anomal. In there.
In where? In there? The trailer park? What are they doing? I know. Stupid question. Maybe they're in trouble. We can't leave one of our own behind.
Yeah, we won't.
This is some industrial-grade fencing.
What's that?
No, just talking to myself.
Yeah, but we already got the pry bar. Yeah.
I don't think we have a choice. We need to look for our robot and this Anomal. Look, we can't leave an Anomal behind, and we need a driver.
You're not going in there on your own.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
I think it's best for everyone that I stay behind. I'm
Yeah.
still dizzy.
No, mind keeping watch?
None shall pass. I'll make bird noises if they do.
If you need me, I'll be there.
Whatever's good for the group.
We need that buzz back on the road. Sai?
I lift buses now. This is my life.
Would you rather join the adventuring party?
Oh, hell no. You go off on your little quest, and I'll have that bus back on the road when you return. With the robot.
Yep. Theo and Ziggy?
Guys, I might need your help in there.
Sure.
Yeah. Just don't expect this to be some sort of bonding experience.
Yeah, no bonding. I get it. We will not bond. No bonding allowed. Okay, there is an Anomal in there.
It's just a trailer park.
What were you expecting, Narnia?
But why the military-grade fence if it's just a trailer park?
Maybe they're really afraid of coyotes.
Or maybe it's not there to keep anything out, but to keep someone in.
Okay, that sounds both plausible and creepy.
Well, let's start by looking around.
Some of these trailers look like props.
What do you mean?
I don't think they're real trailers. Empty shells with fake doors. Real trailers.
What if those are props and this is a set?
Like a movie set.
Or
Yeah,
a
or
bomb
I don't know,
test
a
site.
stage? You know, like part of a theme park? Maybe they...
Oh, yay. Okay, a horde rider
They're
must have
building it and
dropped
just
this.
never finished.
Happy you're here with me, sis.
Well, if we can find your robot and get back on the road, the day won't be a total wash.
You are mad. All the time.
What
Any
do we do?
advice?
I wish I had a good answer, but I'm as lost as you are, Pax. We'll have to figure this out together.
Yeah. Well, there's a car here. And that looks like a house.
You goddamn bikers murdered my vegetables!
Whoa.
Whoa,
Why'd
easy,
you do that to my
easy,
tomatoes?
dude, easy.
Who are you working for?
Sir, please, put the weapon down. We're not here to hurt you.
What are you even talking about?
My garden, my tomatoes! I needed them to live off the grid, man! I knew your biker pack's working with them, trying to force
he
us
has a
all into their
nasty
filthy
scar.
cities and...
We're not bikers. We're bus people.
Don't lie! I saw your bikes. You're lying to me. You're trying to trick me. You planning to starve me out, force me back into the city to feed your machines.
Machines?
Your
Are you Justice? That's a Justice gun, and...
What? No, man. I'm no cop. I'm just... Shut up! Don't try to mess with my head. I want to keep everyone in the cities where we can be surveyed and tracked. I'm just trying to live my life, man. Grow my own food, but you don't want that, do you? You want us pending like sheep in your filthy, crime-infested urban prisons. Just go! Get the fuck out of here! You've already done enough damage, my poor tomatoes!
I think you've mistaken.
Who's that?
Who?
Z, the gun!
Thank you.
How did you... Please don't shoot me. I wasn't gonna. I'm not.
I'm glad there was a way to do this without using
No one's
my
getting
voice.
shot. Right, Siggy?
Oh god, you sound just like the ladies back home. No one is out to get you now, okay? No one.
Let me just pull this out of you, buddy. How
There you go.
are you feeling?
What did? How? Why did I think?
You had echoes in your head.
I don't know anyone who's been starved out before. I have friends in the city, and tomatoes, I can buy more. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank God no one got hurt.
It's okay.
You grabbed that gun real fast. Is there any way? You must be Anomals, right?
Yeah.
Please say yes. That's awesome. I've always wanted to meet one. Sorry, I've lost my manners. I'm Mike, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, we're looking for a robot. Seen one?
No, I've been busy. Haven't seen anyone. Hey, did your robot also ride a bike?
It drove the bus.
I drove into
Through
the
your
fence.
apparently. We'll fix that before we leave.
To be fair, it's not really my fence or my trailer park. I just live here. For now. Before I move on to the next place.
What? What happened to the garden?
So if we didn't ruin your garden, maybe it was the robot or the horned riders.
Yeah, maybe. Thing is, it looks like something flattened it with a giant shoe. I'd blame a UFO if I hadn't been monitoring them so closely. They haven't come this far north. Yet.
Wait, have you seen one?
One? I've seen 47.
Oh.
I keep a journal. Their movement pattern suggests they're headed this way, which is why I want to stay a while. See if they land.
Could you maybe show us your garden? It might help us find our robot.
Sure. Just say the word.
Weapon. How did you get the weapon?
Where did you get that weapon?
Oh, I found it. Inside one of those trailers. Never even tried to fire the thing. I hate guns.
You found it in a trailer? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone ever lived here, but a few of them had stuff inside. Just one gun. I keep it around to scare people off. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. You guys want it?
No,
Hells yeah.
not a chance. Bury it somewhere.
Do you see a lot of bikers here?
Not usually. Which is why I thought it was weird that there were a half dozen bikes parked back there.
A half dozen?
Yeah, back there by the precipice. That's where you parked, right?
We had
No.
just 2 bikes parked on the road behind the bus.
That really wasn't you guys?
Nope. Anything you know about the
How
park?
long have you lived here?
About 3 months. I don't usually stay this long. I move around a lot. You know how it is. Work's hard to come by, so I go where the jobs are. The nice thing about this place is it's free.
Oh. Well, how does that work?
I don't think anyone ever lived here. Bunch empty shells, fake doors, painted over windows. It's all just a front.
A front for what?
I don't know, man. I'd love to find out. I mean, why'd they put a military-grade fence around a bunch of empty trailers? Makes no sense.
That is a very good question.
Maybe we should look around a bit. The robot must still be here somewhere. Those riders, too.
There's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, feel free.
There's
Mi
also
casa
an
es su
Anomal
casa,
here.
man.
Somewhere. I'm glad that went well. Oh, this. Oh, an echo.
It's all part of the deep state's plan. They're controlling.
I genuinely thought that was gonna go like really poorly. Wait, locks?
Any idea what this might be?
It looks like a locking mechanism.
A lock for what?
Don't ask me.
Oh, switchboard.
Star 1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
Star 1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
Can we use it on the phone?
Z, check this out.
Fine. It's not powered. I can't do anything with this.
Yeah, something really trashed the garden.
This morning there was a garden here, and now
It really looks like someone ran a bulldozer over it.
This hasn't just
Yeah.
been trampled, this has been...
Completely raised. Weird.
Why are the rails?
Why are there rails running under the trailer?
Ah, that's probably what the lock is for. Nice.
Power's back and it's turning on.
Oh, I don't remember. What were the numbers?
Star 1138 pound symbol.
what was that?
Star 1138 pound. So, star 1138 pound.
You've reached the Project Babel switchboard. All calls are recorded. Please enter your location identification number, followed by the pound key.
Location number? Wait, location ID 0165.
Please enter your location identification number, followed by the pound key.
Yeah.
Your location has been confirmed. 0165, Elko County facility. Please enter your justice identification number, followed by the pound key.
Maybe does the gun have?
It's lighter than it looks.
It's just plastic composite.
I think it's turned off. Theo, can you check the
I get
rifle?
past?
I think it's powered off.
Sure. I know there's a trick to bypassing the fingerprint reader and turn the weapon on. Standard Republic-grade security, meaning bad. It's on. Careful. It's got a very sensitive trigger. Subgrade technology.
Noted. Justice ID 39825.
Please enter your justice identification number, followed by the pound key.
Did that house just shake?
Something happened when you used the keypad.
They must be
Yep.
connected.
try not to destroy what's left of my garden, okay?
I'm not sure there's much left to destroy. Hey, Z, give me a hand with it. Theo, I need you to lift this.
Okay, can we do this again?
Watch out!
Let go, Ziggy.
Oh no, not my tomatoes again.
That was awesome.
There's a hidden staircase.
That does explain why the garden was messed up. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But secret stairs.
Be careful. That's probably where they've all gone. Robot and writers.
You guys stay there. I'll check it out.
What's this?
What's your job? Calling the elevator, probably.
Theo?
Hey, Theo, I need you, buddy. We got ourselves a control panel and an elevator.
I'll connect my deck.
Thank you. It's nice. So he's like our software guy. Balsi is more our mechanical person.
I can override the controls, but I don't know if I'll be able to do the same from another panel. If we all go down...
We might be stuck. You'll have to stay here.
Yeah.
It's you and me for this one, Z.
Let's
Let's
go.
do this. We'll find a way to signal you when we're ready to go back up.
Let's
if you
get
don't
out
hear anything, recall the
Anomal and
elevator in
robot.
1 hour. We'll be on it.
I swear, if we are descending into a zombie apocalypse,
Watch out for biker gangs, and bring our robot back in one piece.
We'll do our best.
What's the matter with you?
Just the first time.
First,
First time in an elevator.
Oh.
of course it is. I wasn't thinking. Don't worry. They're safe.
How would you know? How old is this thing, and how deep does it even go? Exactly. We're basically in a coffin, descending into a tomb, and I'm gonna...
We're slowing down. It'll be fine, Z. Trust me.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Holy shit. What is this place?
Ooh.
Looks like my old high school.
Why is there an underground school in the middle of the Nevada desert? Wait, sorry, you went to high school?
For a year. In Sacramento. I even went to prom.
How was it?
Humiliating. Come on, we have a robot to find.
But why is there an underground school under the secret?
Jeez, I can't get over this place. It's so normal and also incredibly creepy.
Okay,
Definitely getting strong Justice Secret Facility vibes.
I've heard...
What would JFK do?
He'd shut this shit down. If he knew what Justice had turned into, this is not what he wanted.
How would you know?
How'd you think I passed time back home? I read everything. Kennedy wanted to make sure what happened to his wife would never happen to anyone again. That's why he founded Justice, to protect the nation, not to subjugate it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can separate the two, Z. I think this is exactly what he intended.
I don't think so.
I've heard so many conspiracy theories, and this is like walking right into one of them.
Like what?
Like, you know, Justice created the noise. That they kidnap children and do experiments on them. That JFK is still alive.
John F. Kennedy still alive?
Well, yeah, Marilyn's alive.
Yeah, that's different, but the rest of it I buy. All of it.
Look at, like, his fake windows. Okay, but we got New Earth. Really? Okay, bully. We learn to bully people. Bully gives us the power to force people to do something they may not want to do, or to make them feel bad about themselves. In fights, this could be highly effective on targeted enemies. Why do you pick just the worst names? We could have had such like cool voice abilities, and they went with... It feels like they went with like abilities that would be the most controversial, like how to make the game feel... I don't know. It feels like they wanted to have like a lot of negativity around the game. Huh. I'm not a huge fan of that. But we're gonna keep on exploring this place next time. Hopefully we will find something interesting in the school. We never know. If you want to make sure to see the next video, make sure to subscribe and sacrifice the like button to the algorithmic overlords. I think out of all of the episodes, this episode was the least offensive, which is good. Things are getting maybe a little bit better. I think definitely going to Pax's home, like Camp Justice thing, was definitely the worst part. But so far this is looking at least a little bit interesting. We will see so in the next episode. But for now, all I want to say is takk fyrir að horfa. Segðu yndislegan dag.